setup is different. It's one with they're more support in the slot positions. Thinking behind that, having trying for at least one ball back ahead of the second leg. Also important for him to just calm them down at half time. Getting frustrated, losing their heads a little bit. A couple of really rough challenges.
Gave it away. One good. With a space there, quite high. It's not quite high. Early on in the second half, making the runs and feel off that left-hand side. Able to find Kwang Ha, you know he's going to try and bring it onto his left foot. Try and get over the ball there. From their fans. Kept quiet by Thailand in the first half. Take the game to Vietnam. They didn't care. They're going to face the Vietnamese. To be fair, Park Hang-seo said, so be it. You're going to play what's put in front of you. Certainly now, they're under pressure here, Vietnam. Watt. Handed away. Beer. And again, Russia, this was a one-off match. It would be a very different sort of feel to this right now, wouldn't it? With about 40-odd minutes to go, as opposed to the first leg. Yeah, you know, and that always comes into it as well. To remember that if you want to get yourself back into this match to give yourselves a better chance in the second leg, you also don't want a game to run away from you, and you don't want it to be decided in the first 90 minutes of this time. Lovely work from Chanatip.
So good to watch from Chanatip there. Titipan can't keep that in, but that just encapsulates what he's all about. Chanatip. Also the recovery when he went down.
Yeah, he's
sprung up.
He's playing at a different level. As I said, coming into this is just so comfortable for him. You know, with the way he's been able to just move around, jump around,
teammates, score a couple of goals for himself. One fortunate one, the second one was a brilliant bit of play from Thailand.
It's interesting, the players have said that they really like the style of Mano Polke. And he's very friendly and explains things in detail. We just saw that as well with his coaching staff. He's been in Thailand for quite some time.
Yes, he
as
has.
well, Roshan. That's probably helped him. There's a lot of talk or eyebrows raised that he's never won a title there. But he understands how things work there. He's also had a stint, by the way, in Vietnam that was far less successful.
Yeah, completely different in a very difficult environment as well. Remember with the situation around COVID, the capacity to make those runs in behind opposition defenses. But yeah, he's been in Thailand a long time. He was the assistant coach with the national side. As well as a club coach with Bangkok United. So he knows these players really well. And what's important as well is foreign coaches, when they come into a new environment, to understand the culture there. And he spent enough time that I'm sure he's well grouped in what's expected of him, what's expected of his players. He knows a lot about Thai football and how it works. So it's going to help him along.
He says a lot, Roger. He has never been out of a job for more than a month or so. Stepping up in Thailand.
It's also important that he has a good backroom staff around him. People he can trust. Replaced by Chin.
Another out-and-out striker, Chin. His name in the AFC Under-23 Championships. Replacing Gong Wong.
Deliver. He's got Wasapon with him as well. One of his assistants.
Yeah, his record at Ho Chi Minh City didn't last very long. 4 wins out of 12, 6 losses. Soon after he lost that job, he was given the Thai national team. Big one for him. As I said, his first statement of 10 that he was going to bring back the Cup.
Halo semuanya, semoga baik-baik saja. Masih lagi? Pakai Excel prioritas dong. Mau tanya.
Salah. Talking statement of intent, by the way, the Thai team rewarded very handsomely for getting through semi-finals. They all got iPhone 13s. Well, the manager, Rolex watches. Got all that plastic. Some designer bag, not bad, eh? That's just to get to the semi-finals. So, looking good here at the moment to get into the finals. Vietnam, by the way, promised 100,000 US if they beat Thailand. This is what the AFF Suzuki Cup means.
Shielding of the ball from Super Choke there, against Tan Choke. But look, it's a huge competition in this part of the world. And we touched on this, I think, at the first match of this tournament, we were working on together, how the foreign coaches very quickly understand how important this tournament is.
Otherwise, it's bye-bye to you, isn't it?
And as I said, if you win it, you end up winning it, you're an instant hero. You get time to score. Pressure is immediately off your shoulders. And it means a lot to the players as well, because as I said, while it's great to be competing at a higher level, playing against like Saudi Arabia, Japan, Australia, and those sorts of teams, it can be very difficult for you mentally as well to constantly losing matches. So when they come into a competition like this, they know the level is similar, about the same, and so they've got a realistic chance of winning a trophy.
So that's what, sorry.
Motivation level is going up a notch as well.
So that's why I wanted to ask you about the first half, about the mindset. Do you think in any way it could be dented the fact that they've come to this tournament with so much expectation, they've been on the back of 6 straight losses in the World Cup qualifiers. Ball to Narubuddin, he won't get there, will he? No foul, he goes down, no foul given. It's going to be a corner.
It has come off high.
See a change here for Thailand. This has been a common change throughout this tournament. He's had a good first half in particular, didn't he?
Yes, switch on that top was really lively, and Taj had to run a couple of heavy challenges, but he's done well, he's done his part. A really good player to be able to bring on as well, Subachai. And different option in terms of that profile of players to come on. We saw Subachai score a goal against Singapore last stage match.
Regular starting place here. Yeah, anyway. Done a few weeks ago. Vietnam coming forward here. One good. High. Little in. Love the ball, I'm sure. At some point, doesn't get to him. The point I was trying to make earlier is coming in, as I said, with this sort of, they know they're the best team, but they haven't had a good track record coming in, and then they don't finish top of the group. That takes a bit of a knock on you. You're overwhelmingly expected to finish top.
I think it would have been a bit of to have seen that you're coming up against Thailand in the semi-finals. At the same time, I think these players are experienced enough, professional enough to know that
Shot from distance. That's 6-yard box.
there's no use really being to the team for yourself. You just got to get on with it, right? You want to compete against the best teams. You want to win the bit of
Perfect way to sort of reignite your World Cup qualifiers, which restart in January. They're playing against Australia. So we thought this would be a great tournament for them, wouldn't it? Vietnam to be involved here, get the win or at least perform well. Way by Narubani. It's a super tie. Inside out. Here's Tiraton. Goal. Nailed down. Sanchez, first leg, they can. Adopted. One high. Thailand.
Well, they've done really well, Thailand, in the second half to just control the tempo of things, and they've taken the sting out of the game. You know, you can see they've sucked the rhythm out of it, almost. First half, wonderful intensity to their play, quick passes, quick touches forward, always looking for those line-breaking passes, those penetrative passes forward. Here in the second half, they're quite happy to slow it down, sideways, backwards a little bit.
Fantastic game management, though, right?
Yeah, really good game management, you know, and again, they don't need to chase it, right? Vietnam, who, as the clock ticks away, will perhaps start to get a little bit more desperate. You can choose your moments. If you're Thailand now, it's pretty quickly.
Still got a couple to make. One touch, Hasil. All these bits of gamesmanship. Killing off the momentum, perhaps.
Yeah, exactly that. Slowing down the rhythm, tempo of the game. Makes it frustrating for Vietnam.
He has never lost to Thailand national under-23 level. Hasil. One time, change things up again. Sampai coming on. Rendezvous on the other end for Thailand. Also going to make a change here back to Tiraton. Here's Jangan. Little go at Tiraton.
He's just an artist, isn't he? Jonathan. I mean, that was magical, really.
Like change, one time. Placed by Sampai. Dunga, placed by Wanachit. Just come in there. Wanachit. Quite a threat against Singapore.
the other direction. Great you as a defender.
Here's everybody. Not meant to do that, I can tell you.
Yeah, I mean, Croatia was still running. The ball went out of play. The lines crossed there.
Croatia, we spent a lot of time in the second half looking at Vietnam and what they're trying to do and what they're aiming to get out of this. But what about Thailand? We've talked about some game management here, but by going into a bit of a shell and just trying to contain Vietnam, there'll be a school of thought to say, let's try to kill this off.
I think you want to...
We've just got to be thinking about again that second
Yeah,
leg.
you know, there's another game to go. You don't want to get carried away and disrespect the opposition because Vietnam can hurt you. If you overexpose yourselves, you can push too many players forward, you're chasing that third goal which could kill the game off, then you run that risk of Vietnam hitting you on the counter attack.
One less vector, isn't it?
Exactly, and that's something Ghana brought up. You can see now they set up in a 4-1-4-1 off the ball just to protect themselves in midfield. Extra body there with the origin on the ball now.
Super ambitious. Him, 50
In that midfield line of 4 ahead of him. Super Chai alone, front man. Not going to be pressing too much as well. Thailand, he's not pressing higher up. It's a great ball Vietnam here.
alive, perhaps. Everybody. Back on hungry.
Vietnamese. And they travelled away.
He definitely got contact ball there. Certainly looked like it. Goes out to be a penalty and a chance here for the second hat-trick of this tournament. Jonathan has grabbed hold of the ball. And this could be a massive, massive moment here in the semi-final overall. Got Taylor's ball. Vietnam ball down in a minute. To the other. Janatip Sokrasin, the leading player in Southeast Asia, with a chance to make this 3-0. Oh, he's got straight to the goalkeeper. Winman may have just kept his country in it. And maybe justice is served as well.
Yeah, I think a bit of justice there. I was a bit surprised when the penalty was given. I think we were both a bit surprised with our reactions. Listen, if you're a Thai fan, you were thinking it's 100% a penalty. If you're a Vietnamese fan, you're thinking, no, it shouldn't be a penalty. So you feel there was justice there. Make up your own minds.
Well, that is quite brutal, really.
It was a poor penalty, though. Straight down the middle.
Down the middle.
Good
Yeah.
fight for the goalkeeper as well. Credit to Winman. You know, he waited as long as he possibly could, right? He just stood up there. Technically speaking, he's got both feet off his line. But
In the grand scheme of things, William points out that should have been a penalty.
penalty, yeah.
Again, these are the moments now the Vietnamese fans trying to urge their team forward in these final minutes of the first leg. They go up the other end and score.
Couple of bad points in this game, right? I mean, big turning point, that penalty, and one in the first half as well with Chai.
Yes, Super Chai. Oh, he looks around. Trying to do. Still Super Chai. Subutai. He's done brilliantly here, Subutai.
Tight spaces. Taken out late there by Extara.
Double change, in fact. And man who scored 2 goals, perhaps missed. Should have been his hat-trick. Jonathan goes off, but he has played his part tonight. The Wurta will get a few minutes here. Like-for-like change with Tristan Doe of Vietnamese heritage, in fact, as well. Heritage.
That was interesting for Visual with the penalty in terms of Tanate taking it, looking for his hat-trick. I wonder if Tiragon perhaps should have stepped up to take that one, but easier. After the back, right?
Tristan Doe.
Just going back to those potential key moments in the match. You think back to Chachai coming way off his line in the first half on +1 and getting away with the yellow card, just the yellow card there. And I think the reasoning behind that is the referee perhaps would have seen that and thought that is not denial of goal scoring opportunity. He was running away from goal. There was still distance. There was a covering defender, so I think perhaps that's why the referee decided not to send him off. Of course, the other side to it, as you could say, it was a professional foul. He should have seen red. Different referee on another day, perhaps.
All the work to do here for Tien Lin. Tristan Doe covering is still pretty quick, isn't he? He's done well. Bangkok United in France. Playing against Vietnam. 90th minute. Different story this semi-final to the last one between Indonesia and Singapore, as we see. Doiman going off. Change, isn't he?
Vietnam, let's hope he's not too seriously injured ahead of second leg.
Running high. Arrow that in, wasn't he? Van Dijk. Sada. Here's Tiraton. So for the Vietnamese fans out there, Roshan, what crumbs of comfort can you give them ahead of the next leg?
There's the next leg coming up.
Precisely that.
There's another game coming up, you know, and 2-0. It's not, you know, if that penalty had gone in 3-0, I think it would have been really difficult, not impossible. But, you know, I think they still have got an opportunity here of turning it around in the second leg.
Get there. For Thailand and their fans tonight, they'll be pretty happy with a good job done.
They'll be delighted, I think, with the way Thailand have performed. I think more so in the first half, second half, I think they were seen them give Vietnam a little bit more of the ball. They've set back a bit more, and with the tempo of their passing and the play and the direction of the passing has changed. They're not trying to get it forward quickly. You know, they've try and play sideways, backwards a little bit more just to slow it down, kill the rhythm of the game. I think Vietnamese fans will be encouraged at the fact that they've been able to still create a couple of opportunities through this man Kong Hai.
Still going strong, isn't it? Unlike appeals for a penalty, not going to be given. Here's Lokai. Minute and a half or so left in this.
Looks to play it in again. It's not this one. Well, this is the first one where he dives. I think this is just a dive and attempt. I guess he's thinking, well, I don't think he's really trying to block it with his hand. Have we seen those given in the world of football? Perhaps we have.
Listen, Roshan, I think that's the problem, isn't it, with the handball?
The inconsistencies behind it. I think it's made it very difficult. And there's never sort of been any real clarity around it.
Natural, unnatural. Minefield, isn't it? But you can see why the Vietnamese got the way they did.
Absolutely.
But they haven't won it yet. They have, though, been victorious in the first leg. And that first half was absolutely superb to watch, wasn't it?
Wonderful game of football. I think overall, the first half especially, quality from